Hey gang, good morning. Tony Fontana here. It's Monday morning, 10 o'clock, November 30th. We are 31 days and change towards the new year, 2016. I don't know about you. You know, I am excited simply because I have control over my day. And what I want to talk about today is I haven't done a video in a little bit. It's been a little hectic. We're doing some traveling, but you know, I want to talk about habit, how we have habits, and how quickly we can break those habits, literally just like that. And you know, the secret to knowing how to do that is first knowing that you actually live in a world inhabited by habits. Okay, everything we do is based on habit. You know, it's like the old story. If you walked into an elevator and a guy was sniffling and coughing and spewing and, you know, rubbing his nose and just looked like crap, and you asked him, wow, dude, how long have you had this? And he said to you, hey, in 3 weeks, it'll be a month. You know, you would question that guy. You would wonder where his brain was. The first thing I would say, if he answered me like that, would be, in 3 weeks, you'll have it a month? What are you talking about? What he's doing is he's pre-programming himself to have this thing in a month. And of course, you know, 3 weeks later, you know, when he's cured, when he's fine, he'll say, well, see, I knew it would take me a month to get over this cold, because it always takes a month to get over a cold when I have one. And guess what? He's planting those seeds in his own brain. He's probably been doing that for 30 or 40 years of his life. And that's why he gets a cold and it takes 30 days to get rid of it. You know, another great analogy, one that I love, you know, it's about the guy that walks out of his house and walks down the block and falls into a very deep hole. He starts screaming and yelling, I can't believe I fell into this hole. You know, it's not my fault. And it takes him like hours and hours and hours to get out of the hole. And then the next day he leaves his house, walks down the same block, falls in the same hole. And then he says to himself, I can't believe I fell into this hole again. It's not my fault. Takes him a little less time to get out because he learned a little bit on how to get out the first time, and he does get out of the hole. The third day, he walks down the block, sees the hole, falls in the hole anyway. Says, I can't believe I fell into this hole again. It's my fault. Gets out of the hole fairly quickly. On the fourth day, he's walking down the same block. He walks around the hole because he's learned a little lesson, right, over the last few days on what not to do. And then on the fifth day, the final day, he's walking down the block and he takes a different street. Okay, he completely avoids the hole, the situation, all of it, because he changed what he was doing. He changed his habit and avoided the issue right away. So my advice to you, if you're in a rut or if you're in a situation that you can't seem to get out of, you need to look at what you're doing personally. More important, you need to be thinking about what you're thinking about that's getting you into that particular situation. And if you think about it long enough, you'll figure out that it's your thoughts that are attracting to you what it is you don't want. Why do you want what you don't want? You don't want it. So change the thought, change the pattern, create a different habit, substitute a positive for that negative, and I think you're going to have some success there in changing that particular habit. It all amounts to what words you use and how you speak to yourself every single day. All right, God bless. We'll see you guys later.